Hello YouTube, it's me again, and today I'm bringing you well, it started off as my favorite bullet journaling supplies, but then I just decided, well, let's do a what's in my pen case, especially since I don't have a specific bullet journal notebook journal that I turn to. I mean, I wasn't one of those people that immediately went out and bought the Leuchtturm or Moleskine for 20-25 bucks, whatever they're going for now, when I started bullet journaling, because I'm a stationery addict. I've got plenty of notebooks and journals that I haven't used. So I started with that, and I'm still working through some of them. So I don't have a specific bullet journal, so I wouldn't be able to tell you a specific favorite journal, which I thought was kind of dumb. And that's kind of one of the main things you need to bullet journal. So I just decided, let's do a what's in my pen case, because that's kind of the same thing. I mean, it gets you an idea of what I use when I bullet journal, and the kind of things I carry around with me when I go places. So let's start with the pen cases. The pen cases came from Dollar Tree a couple of years ago. They came in a set. They did have sets this past year, although they were different. You couldn't get this one, but there was a different set you could get. And yeah, that's what I've been using, just a pair of Dollar Tree pen cases. There's actually quite a lot of Dollar Tree products in this video, so beware of that. If you don't like the Dollar Tree, don't be watching this video. Okay, let's see if I can find all these pens. This is actually the second time I've tried filming this video, because for some reason it stopped filming, like, before I was even through my first pen case. Okay, yep, this is a 6-colored pen set. This is just like the ProMarx TC Ball 1.0mm ballpoint pens. Basically I use these for like habit tracking, my year in pixels. It just makes it a little more colorful, a little more appealing to me. Like for my year in pixels, I do track like 6 moods, and each pen corresponds to a mood. And so yeah, I really quite like these. I didn't pick these up specifically for this purpose. They just happened to be a pen set I had sitting around, and I like the colors that come with it. There are other gel pen sets you can get if you prefer gel pens. That's what I happen to have, and that's what's in my pen case. I do have some black pens in here. Actually carry 3 of them around. This is just a pen I stole from my place of business. I work at Avera. And this is actually a Papermate Inkjoy, and I really like how this one writes, so maybe I'll have to go find a Papermate Inkjoy when I'm done. This other one is something I've reviewed. It is a Click Click by Ink. You can get these in multi-packs at the Dollar Tree. They write well enough. They're just a plain old ballpoint pen. And this is an Ink Forma. You can also find these at the Dollar Tree, but these come in 3 pen sets. I believe the other one I have is a blue case. They all write black. I think there's one that's blue, and I can't remember what the third one was. But you should be able to find them if you're interested. Again, it's just a plain old ballpoint pen. I do have some other colored pens in here. I have this Zebra Medium in orange, and I don't really use this one. It's just one I found. It was a found pen. Let's just put it that way. Yeah, you could probably say I might have stole it, but hey, it was sitting on a table at work for a couple of days. Nobody claimed it, so I'm like, okay, well, I'll see what this is about. And I don't actually really use it. Maybe I'll find a use for it in my next bullet journal. One that I have been using is the pink one. This is a Zebra grip. I found it with the orange one. And I do like when I'm doing lists and stuff, it's quite fun to switch it out with the black one. That way things don't all run together. I mean, you have to break it up a little bit with the pink ink. And so yeah, that's been kind of fun. It's not exactly color coding, which I do with the other pens, but it just kind of breaks things up. Another pen a pen that I actually use in my bullet journal is this Pentel Energel X. It is a 0.7mm pen. I have done a Dollar Tree review on this. I'll try to remember to link my pen review list down below for you and my bullet journal playlist down for you, because I do mention quite a lot of the things that I'm mentioning now in those videos, and you can get a better idea of how I do things. But this, with my current bullet journal, I'll do like my headers with this one. When I'm drawing out like my weeklies, I'll draw them out with this and then fill it in with my black pen of what I'm doing for the day or for the week. And like I said, I'll do headers with these and then do the black pen for the rest of the writing. It's actually quite nice, and it writes fairly well. And I don't know if you can tell, but this pen is almost done. It'll probably be done by the time I'm done with my bullet journal for this year. But I do have backups. This is just a plain old Papermate ballpoint pen in red. It's kind of a leftover from a previous bullet journal that somehow made its way into my pen case. I also carry around a little 6-inch ruler. This is one I've had for years and probably came in a McDonald's meal back in the 90s. You can get 6-inch rulers from like Amazon. There's a Metal Westcott one that people seem to like. You can get them from the Dollar Tree. I've got some in my Dollar Tree bullet journal setup videos, which are in my bullet journal playlist, which should be linked below by this point. But yeah, just having a little 6-inch ruler to carry around with you is very, very handy. I have a Jot correction pen. This is just like a whiteout pen, and I've carried it around with me for quite a while, and it hasn't dried out yet. And I mean, it's got a little shaker thing in it, but it does dry quick. It actually works really well. I do actually recommend these. These come in a 2-pack from the Dollar Tree. So and it's easy to carry around with you. I mean, it is the liquid stuff, and apart from the tape stuff, I've tried the tape stuff from the Dollar Tree, and I don't care for that. I mean, it kind of fell apart within the first couple of uses. But this keeps going and going. So I really like this, and I do recommend it. Okay, the last couple of things I've got in here is some washi tape. Now this one comes from Walmart. This is a Duck brand washi tape. I don't use this one too much because it's doesn't really work with my current bullet journal, so I'm not even sure why it's still in there, but I have used quite a lot of it. And then I've got these, and these you can occasionally find these at the Dollar Tree. They're just the little thin washies. They come in like a pack of 7, and as you can see, I've used them a few times as well. My nails are funky. But they're in there as well. Just a couple of little thin washi strips. Then that's the empty pen case. This is the pen case that I use the most. It's got all my pens and essentials in it. This is kind of like an extraneous supplies pen case. I don't use everything in here all the time, but I do use it sometimes. Let me open it and show you what I've got in here. I've got a AdTech removable tape machine. This is something you can get at Walmart. I've actually gone through the original tape and bought a replacement. I've gone through one of them, and this is the second one, so I actually probably need to get another set of the tape, but it's just like a tape roller. It works really well. It's supposed to be like acid-free and all that fun stuff. I can never remember which way the cap goes on it, but I do really like this. Speaking of glue, I've also got a glue stick in here. It's just supposed to be one of those Jot disappearing glue sticks. It's purple. I use it sometimes. More than likely, I'll be using the glue runner, but I do have this if I decide I want it. You know, it's there. I also have a variety of Post-its. Just like the ends of a few Post-its, I guess. Some of them are not really even Post-its anymore. But I've got a glue runner and a glue stick, so if I want to just glue them in there, I can. I have a staple remover. I used to have a stapler in here, but I'm not sure where that's gone. Oh, I think it's over on my nightstand, but yes, I do have a little stapler. This actually came with a set that I can't get staplers for the stapler anymore. But anyway, I got a staple remover. I have a teeny tiny little pair of scissors, you know, for arts and crafts and cutting things to fit or cutting things out and gluing them in. I have a binder clip, because you never know when you need a binder clip. I have a set of highlighters, which I sometimes use to color code. Sometimes just to add color. There was a while when I used these for like headers. I'd write out my header and then I'd highlight it. But yeah, they're there if I ever want to decide to do that again. I have two black pens, and they are both... Why do I have two Pilot G2 pens in here? I don't know. I have two Pilot G2 pens in here. They are the 7mm ones. Anyway, I've got black pens. I did have a pencil in here as well, but I took it out just the other day to use it. Anyway, it was just a plain old wooden pencil that I had in here. And just for that, I've got an eraser to go with the plain old wooden pencil, because the pencil erasers are generally kind of crap. But anyway, there's my eraser to go with the pencil. That's not in here anymore. Okay, so, note to self. Put the stapler back in here, put the pencil back in here. This was a keychain I had on this pencil case that kept falling off, so now it just lives in the pencil case. It's just supposed to be like a little maraca. It's got a little painted thing on there. That was a gift from my best friend's mother, actually. Okay. But that lives in here too. And then I've just got a couple of paper clips. Great big blue one, a couple of little ones. Yep, they live in there too. And then that's the end of that one. So, that's what's in my pen cases that I carry around with me, that I bullet journal with. What kind of things do you guys carry around in your pencil cases? Do you have a pencil case? Do you just carry around a pen in your bullet journal? Do you just carry around a pen in your planner? I'm also going to recommend the how I use my Dollar Tree tablet sleeve, because that's going to be the rest of the bullet journal stuff that I carry around with me. So these two videos actually go together pretty well. So go watch that one after you watch this one, or if you've already watched that one, good job for watching this one. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.